yet again more evidence that boys are falling behind in our schools. This has been going on for an entire group of kids who started in kindergarten and have maybe finished the HSC last year, right, or whatever the version of it is in your particular state. We're going backwards at a rate of knots. Every time these reports come out, we say, geez, isn't that terrible? But there is a gendered nature to this now, where boys are falling behind, boys are being pulled out of classrooms, their behaviour is being medicalised, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's happening at the moment with boys. When does somebody, for want of a better term, have the balls to actually say there is a gendered problem here?
Absolutely.
We actually have to deal with why are boys not doing as well as they used to in our schools.
And everyone knows that. Everyone knows this in education. Everyone knows that it is definitely a boy and girl problem, i.e. the boys aren't doing as well as girls. I think part of it may actually be something that has been with us all along, but because, boys were given the rails run and were the only ones who were able to get an education up to a certain point until relatively recently, that maybe now that
we were smarter all along,
maybe girls were actually smarter all along and more, but that's true, more academically inclined all along, better able to concentrate and focus. If you look at a young boy, all they want to do is just run around and kick a soccer ball, and it's daylight second. The other problem is if it wasn't a big enough catch-22, is that boys learn better with girls around, but girls learn better, surprise, surprise, with girls around. So girls learn better in single-sex girls' schools, but generally speaking, boys learn better in co-ed schools. And so you have this thing. And so, of course, what's happening? Well, anybody who's got a daughter is saying, well, I'm not going to have her held back by a bunch of boys mucking up in class. And so you have this kind of female brain drain, if you like. And I think the other thing is that we talk a lot about how great it is that girls are getting ahead. We need more girls in STEM, we need more girls in science, technology, engineering, maths. But to say, we need more boys is not as much. And the other thing, I'm just so full on about this. The other problem is, look at the role models in schools. Look at the teachers. I love teachers more than anything else. You go to any primary school, though, chances are, I would say probably 80% of the teachers, if not more, are female. And that's another a problem we have. So it comes down to recruitment and recruiting male teachers. So boys have a stereotype, someone they look up to.